Are you trying to time check me?
I'm just letting you know because I'm going to work. Well, 15 minutes because it's get ready.
In 10 minutes?
You know?
How can you get ready in 10 minutes?
Brush my teeth and put my clothes on.
What about the shower?
I'm going to shower after work, man.
No, big man. See, you see the hygiene thing?
What do you mean?
No. You see the hygiene thing? Big man.
If I had time, then yeah, cool. But I don't. So you would have to do it till after work.
Be late for work.
No.
Where is your thinking?
No.
Go in the shower and be late for work. Do you think that your boss would prefer you to turn up 15, 20 minutes late? Or turn up stinking?
No, I'm not going to.
Or you start stinking halfway through the day and you're sitting in a van with him and then now he's got a beard up.
No,
now it's awkward. You got them awkward moments.
No, it's only a half day. It's not awkward.
Now he's thinking, raw, should I tell him about himself or shouldn't I?
I don't care. No, yeah, he probably would.
You know that right. If you had a friend that smelled you, would you tell him?
Yeah.
What, just straight? You stink?
No, like banter.
Don't you think that's worse than being direct?
Well, it depends on how close you are to your friend, I guess.
Yeah, but wouldn't you just pull him and then just have a one-to-one? Like, yo, big man, what going?
Where?
What do you mean?
What, like if it was just me and him?
If you had a friend, yeah. I know that everyone's got one of these people at work where their odor is a bit off. Let's say. How do you approach that conversation? Do you approach that conversation? Because that conversation needs to be had. And I feel like this is the reason why, yeah. If I had a bridging that smell, I would tell him. Do you want to know why? Because if I smell, I'd want to know, first of all. And how's he supposed to correct it? And what? So everyone's, if you're at work here, if I had a work colleague and he smelled, I'd tell him. Because that means everyone at work's going to be sussing about behind his back. Like, what, you know about Stinky Joe?
No, I wouldn't.
Huh?
No, I wouldn't.
You wouldn't suss?
Not my colleague, you know.
So if somebody said to you, right, you see Stinky Joe, you ain't going to say, yeah, what?
Well, yeah, if he's stinky and his name's Joe.
Then you're sussing behind his back. Because you know him as Stinky Joe.
That's not, no, but I'm just like, yeah, I know. But I wouldn't, like, why would I have to pull him up on his smell?
Because you're doing him a favour. Instead of everybody talking behind his back and giving him a nickname, maybe his nostrils are maybe his nostrils have got some sort of device where they can't smell it. It seems like people that have odor can't smell themselves. Do you understand me? Like they got some switch off device on their nostrils.
But you know also as well, see like big people, like they sweat a lot, like under their titties,
Under their what?
Under their titties, like in their flaps and all that.
To be real honest with you, it doesn't matter whether you're big or small. It's just whether you smell or not.
I don't know. I don't really smell people, so.
Well, the man, go in the shower before you go to work. Yeah.
No.
Huh?
No.
I will call your boss. You won't be going to work. I'm done with the embarrassment.
It's not embarrassment because I'm literally going there just to do one little thing for half a day.
It's the mindset. I don't understand what you're talking about. It's just a little thing to get in the shower then, killer.
No, because then I got to get in the shower after work.
So you don't shower because you don't want to shower twice?
No, it's just like, alright, cool. I've got to go shower. Like, if I shower now, I'm going to put on my work clothes. Then I'm going to...
But if you don't shower, you're going to get spots. If you don't shower, your skin's not clean.
Yeah, but in an hour or two, I'll be back and then I'll shower. In
an hour or two, you'll be stinking.
Yeah. And then
the flies will be landing.
And then the shower will feel rewarding.
Don't you have no shame?
No.
So you don't mind if the flies land on you?
No, of course. No, that's a different type of... Like, no, that's mad.
But that's what's going to happen, though.
No, it's not.
Of course it is.
How?
Because you smell like shit. Flies are attracted to shit.
I had a shower last night. I'm good, man. What I just experienced in that toilet was something different. I've never experienced that in the toilet before.
Big man, I know we're close, but we're not that close. I don't need to hear about your toilet.
Could you hear me?
Huh?
Could you hear me?
Why would I? What do you think I'm doing? Listening to you go toilet?
No, not like that. Like...
Do you do that?
No, what the hell? But I'm saying, like, I was being loud, man. But I feel like that's a weird topic to talk about.
Man, that's your own topic to talk about. That's your generation. That's not my generation. We don't talk about toilet like that. I know we're here bonding and all that, but there's some things you got to do on your own out here, big man. And that's one of them. Go toilet on your own. Right now I got Kason to deal with.
Why?
Because he's in that wiping his arse stage. He still needs help. I don't need my 17-year-old talking to me about doo-doo as well. It's too much doo-doo.
Yeah, but you've never whacked Cason's bum.
Yes, I have.
Well, like, maybe on the rare occasion.
Yeah, but he calls his mum.
He just calls mum.
If he calls his mum, then who you call is who you get, innit? Talking about that, it's Mother's Day today. Huh?
Big up mum, man.
That's it.
It's Mother's Day, man.
If you could go back to a time, yeah? What time would you pick between you and your mum? What's one of your best memories?
Going to Chelsea Stadium on the tour thing.
Your mum.
Yeah. It was actually a sick day, but the food was jank. I don't know if that's what bush people eat or, I don't know, brown sauce and all that.
What do you mean,
They
bro?
put brown sauce instead of barbecue sauce on my food. I remember that.
Now you're 17, yeah?
Yeah.
What type of things do you think mum could do with you now? Because we was having this conversation, me and your mum. Obviously, she used to do the whole park thing, and when you're young, mums know what to do in it, yeah? But you get to a certain age, and I think that mums get a bit lost. They get not lost, a bit disconnected in what to do with their teenage son, with like at your age. You see, like for us, we can go bike life. I can tell you what, follow me down the road. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Where mums, their normal go-to is, I don't know, fun activities when you're young. Do you see what I'm saying? So
Follow me down the road is never fun. It's forced.
What?
Follow me down the road from here is never fun. It's forced.
What do you mean?
That's not a memory. That's not something I'll ever. I don't want to hear that ever.
But we're bonding though, big man.
That's follow me down the road is like, oh yeah, come let's go shopping. Once I jump in the car, like I can't even say no, nothing. Like, oh yeah, we're going shopping.
So what are you trying to say?
That is
It's not exciting.
That is not bonded in my head. I'm just so annoyed and frustrated in my head.
Annoyed?
Yeah, I could come. Like, why do I have to come shopping? Don't you think? No. Don't you think we bond a lot? At least 2 hours of the day.
Yeah.
So why do we need extra hours?
Because something might just pop up in it.
No.
Follow me down the road. What's wrong with following me down the road?
Following you down the road means you need
You
help.
you young bucks need to follow your parents down the road a bit more often. Then your idle hands wouldn't get you in trouble. You understand me? If you followed your parents down the road more often, you might not slip, trip and fall. It's a hazard when you lot got too much time.
But I feel like Mum does a great job.
I think this is something that she needs to, or even I would like to know, like to understand. Is like I said to her, my things was my suggestions was like to take you for breakfast or coffee or even take you bike life. What? Take you and Case on bike life?
No.
What do you mean?
No.
Right, what type of things would you like to do with your mum one-on-one? Because I think your mum wants to bond with you a bit more. I was like, take you to Tandem Centre, maybe get her one Starbucks. Not that I'm endorsing them. That's the only coffee shop that's there.
Starbucks is banging, man. Yeah, like why not? But do you know why it's just so like? But I feel like mum just does what I like.
In what sense?
Like she doesn't bother me.
Are you saying I bother you?
Yes.
I bother you. So if I bother you, what do you think you do to me?
I don't think I bother you.
Pardon?
I don't think I bother you.
Excuse me? Are you really going to eat that pear on the camera and make all them type of funny noises, blood?
Well, I can't eat it.
That's a hella slapping.
Pears are banging.
I'll
man.
turn you into a meme.
But Dad,
So how do I bother you?
how do you bother me?
Because if you, I need to understand how I bother you. Because then I need to think of a word that I need to use for what you do to me.
Alright, so you know, like even when I come in, it's got to the point where I even shut Cason's door and then my door. So now, like I'm really distant. Like I feel like you're getting the vibe. Like it's downtime now, yeah. Dad will just open the thing and then open my door and say, "You think that Jake?" Oh my god.
Down time.
Yeah, downtime, chill time. I just wanna chill.
Down time.
Yeah. Because when Mum comes to speak to me, Mum just says, "Oh, you're alright, how was school and that, blah, blah, blah. We'll have a little conversation." You, on the other hand, you don't even say, "Are you alright?" You just say, "Get to the point," and like, I need to do something. That's all I know. And there's something we need to do. There's no, "Are you alright?" and leave it as that. There's something bigger.
Sometimes I wonder, yeah, what your world looks like in your brain. You know, like, do you think it's got pink fluffy clouds and you just float everywhere? Like, I really wonder, like, does food just pop up? Huh? I need to understand. Money floats from trees. Huh? And everybody's just lying in their bed dribbling. Is that what your world looks like? Because in the real world, there's shit to do.
Yeah, but you also have to do isn't like it's just always my question is always, why can't you just do it yourself?
Because you're 17 turning 18, yeah?
Yeah.
Step up. Pitch in. Help a little. You've been having your nose wiped for you since you was born. It's time. This is real life. Remember all them times I used to say to you when you was younger, stop wishing to grow up too quick. Remember that? We are getting to that stage now. And that's the thing. You got some imbalanced thoughts. Because one minute you want to be this big man, you want all this independence, and next minute you want to be treated like a picnic child, like there's nothing for you to do. Imbalanced.
Well, we're at that stage, innit?
You can't have the best of both worlds, big man. What are you doing for Mum on Mother's Day? I left this responsibility in your hands this year. Yeah, and I told you, make sure you include Kaysen.
Yeah, you told me this yesterday at 7 o'clock in the evening.
No, I didn't. I told you the day before yesterday.
No, you never. You told me yesterday. Yesterday, you told me.
It doesn't matter if I told you. You know what? Furthermore, it doesn't matter whether I told you yesterday, because you should have already had it in check anyway. Because you done big things for your girlfriend's birthday.
I didn't know there was.
So this is Mum's Day now.
No, it's not Mum's birthday.
It's Mum's Day.
It's Mum's
Yeah,
Day.
I don't believe in Valentine's Day and all them other stupid days, but you see, Mum's Day. Mum's Day is just an excuse to show a little bit more extra attention. I don't mind this day. It's not about gimmicks. It's just about showing that extra appreciation.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her 2 cards. One from me, one from Kason. Some flowers.
Where was breakfast?
No, we're past breakfast, aren't we?
Where's dinner? How many dinners have you had in your lifetime from your mum?
So many.
You can't calculate it, can you?
No.
Where's the little bit of effort? You see, you young ones, man, you take shit for granted too much, man. Have you even said Happy Mother's Day to your mum yet?
Because I haven't seen her.
Huh?
I haven't seen her.
Because you've been sleeping.
Yeah.
So it's what time in the what's time? It's coming up to the afternoon, 12 o'clock, yeah? And you still haven't seen mum and said to her Happy Mother's Day.
Because she's not here.
She's woke up to no card, no flowers, no nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them after work.
What about if mum reciprocated this same energy on a daily basis for you?
What do you mean?
If she had this lethargic energy towards you on a daily basis. Sometimes it's not about you, man. And just because you might think a certain way doesn't mean that everybody else does. You might think, it's nothing. But to somebody else, it might be something. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody thinks differently. And you know your mum, she likes that little bit of attention, especially from you, her firstborn. I don't think you're understanding. Attention to detail sometimes, my brother. Make somebody feel special, why not? Especially because it's your mum. No half-stepping.
So can you get out then?
Out of what?
Out of the house.
Yeah, I can go. What time do you need me to go?
No, I'm joking.
No.
No, I was really joking.
What time?
No, I was really joking. I think I'm just going to watch a film with Mum.
Yeah, I'm going to leave.
What? No, it's just a film. You can come.
No, watch a film with mum on your own. It's you lot's time.
No, but Dad, this is when you.
Why do you draw? Why do you breathe in heavy like that? When I speak here, why do you draw in your breath like that? Do I need to pat you on the back to let it back out? Is that what it is?
Actually, just allow me, man. Like,
Allow you what?
oh my days, like just let me do what I want to do. Yeah.
If it's any half, if it's anything that's half, if it's anything that's half tea, half, yeah. Do I have to say anything else?
No.
Remember the other day I had to just make you check yourself? What lesson did you learn from that situation?
Don't get involved. Don't get involved.
If you're in your friendship circle, yeah, and one of your friends owes another friend money, yeah, and you put yourself in the middle of that, yeah, the only person that loses is you. Because whoever's owed the money gets their money, whoever owes the money, the debt's moved to another friend, but you didn't do business with that person, and you're just left in the middle, like you're Switzerland. What are you playing Switzerland for? It's not your beef. Stay out, man.
Don't you think I look real yellow? Like real pale?
That's what happens when you stay in a cave.
I don't stay in a cave. I just stay in my helmet.
What?
I just stay in my helmet.
Pardon?
I'm barely in my room.
The mess of your room will say otherwise.
No, but I'm barely in my room. Like, alright, cool. I'm only in my room if I'm here.
I can tell you how much time you're in your room by the dates of the wrappers on the floor.
There's no rappers on the floor. You wanna go check? Actually, no.
Oh. Do you know one realization? Am I really Unc'S? Have I lost big bro status now?
Yeah, how old are you?
What does it matter how old I am? Have I lost big bro status? Am I really Unc'S now?
Whoa, you was like 40, probably like... Whoa. You was 35 like a decade ago. So. Yeah, you're gone, man.
I'm gone? No way.
You're nearly granddad.
No. There's another level, man. I gotta get to the top of the throne. I gotta sit on the throne, innit?
In 5 years, you could be granddad.
Granddad? Are you telling me something?
No, but I could have a baby in the next 5 years.
No, you can't.
No, but I could. It's
No, you can't. You can't.
It is a
not if you apply my strategies.
No, but
Yeah, I've given you all of the strategies you need to apply. Do you understand me? But Unc'S though. So now I'm trying to get my head around this, man. Like, this is new to me. That means I'm one level away from the throne, the top spot.
yeah, like you're not big bro no more, man. Definitely not.
So do you look at me as old then?
No, because you don't act it. I feel like you try to be young.
Try.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I can't wear tracksuits no more.
No, you can wear tracksuits. But like, you're just one of them old people. You're young enough. It's better to be like that.
Do you think at my age people should have road names?
No.
Do you look at them like fuddy, like past it, done?
Oh, it depends.
I guess it is quite funny though, because could you imagine walking down the street with your mum, yeah, at my age, and let's just say my name was Two Chefs, and a man balls out, "Wow, Two Chefs, what go on?" And you're with your mum. Nah, that would be an awkward moment, don't you think?
Whoa, it depends. Like, whoa, I don't even know how old you are.
I'm 47 this year.
47, nearly 50.
Slow down.
No, you're actually nearly 50.
Yeah, but slow down.
Kason's gonna have an old dad.
Pardon?
Kason's gonna have an old dad.
Why do you think I'm going Asian?
Kason's probably gonna run over you.
What do you mean run over me?
Like he's probably just not gonna take you seriously.
Not take me seriously?
Yeah.
What about the something I got in my hand? Would he take it seriously then?
Yeah, but you're gonna be like...
Some fights are not... Some battles are not fought fairly.
No, but you're gonna be like 60 then, man. You know,
What does that mean?
Your mentality's gonna change. Like, you're gonna give up easier.
Give up?
Yeah.
How about my tolerance level might be shorter? How about my patience might not be patience?
No, because you are actually at granddad status with your new son.
I'm at what?
Granddad age with your new son.
Granddad age?
Yeah.
At 47? I'm just turning 47. Yeah. And you're calling me granddad age? Are you taking the piss?
When he's a teenager, you're going to be nearly 60. So then... that is a granddad age. Nan is nearly like basically that age.
I don't think I like your tone.
That's mad. And like my kids are like, alright, cool. Let's say I have kids in the next 5 years.
You keep talking these kids in the next 5 years, big man, like you got plans.
I don't have plans. I'm saying I plan to have a kid at like late 20s.
Strategies, like I said, keep applying the strategies. Get this 5 years, because you know when you say some things out loud, yeah, they come to fruition. You know, we was talking, yeah, about if a woman had 5 partners, yeah, could she be your wife? Yeah. Could you sleep with 5 women, yeah, and still be husband material?
Yeah.
How? What's the difference? Tell me the difference. Because you know what, this stereotype or this method of thinking is really mad. If I'm honest, it's double standards.
Well, then you have double standards and you're mad.
Why?
Because you said exactly the same thing about cheating.
What's that?
When a man cheats just with emotion, when a girl cheats is with... when a girl cheats is with emotion, when a man cheats is just a nut and go. But
how's that double standards?
Because there are 5 people she slept with. No, but she could be my wife. Like, I'm not saying like 5, like depending on what now or in future.
Are we talking about 2 different things here? Like, are we going to break down both of them? Because I want to understand what you mean by the double standard of if a woman cheats. This is what I said, yeah? I said, if a woman cheats, yeah, she will only cheat if she's actually, 9 times out of 10, I'm not saying all women, but the majority, I'm going with the majority of women here, yeah, will only cheat if they're feeling that person they're going to cheat with. They don't just lie down with any and anybody. But men can, have sex with a woman, They can have sex with a woman and that's it. As soon as they bust their nut, it's like turning off a switch.
Yeah.
But a woman can't do that.
Yeah.
So where's the double standard? I need to understand. Teach me something.
Alright, cool. No, but it's all down to personal opinion. I believe, I'm not really petty, but 5 people, and I remember I'm 17.
No. I get it from your point of view that you're saying, but you know what I'm going to talk about though? What I'm talking about now is, you know what? I didn't wrong you. You know, you're supposed to be able to, have your opinion, and have your standards for yourself and what you will accept and what you want, what your unconditionals are. Yeah? You know, going into a relationship or going into anything, Tay, from earlier, nobody taught me this, is have your unconditionals. Things, values that you have, that you stick by.
Yeah.
What are your unconditionals?
But also, when you're older, it's different. Alright, cool. She might have had a couple more relationships now, and she might have had a couple one night stands, maybe 1 or 2, but then there's only so many relationships you can have, otherwise they weren't proper relationships. And I don't know, I just I don't know. I feel
So is it for you at 17? It's the time frame more, the fact that there was 5 people in a short period of time of her.
Well, yeah,
I guess her having sex.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I get that. I understand the time frame thing. But what I'm talking about is this, yeah?
If I'm 40, then yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, let's keep it at 17. Yeah, you're 17. You've slept with 5 girls. Are you still husband material?
Yeah.
So how does your mindset compute or flip that you can be husband material and sleep with 5 girls at 17, but a girl can't sleep with 5 men and be wifey material? Tell me why is there a difference?
I don't really have a reason.
Because you're both slept with 5 people in a short period of time.
Yeah.
So you could be looked at as a fuckboy or a player.
Nah, not really.
What?
Not 5. 5 isn't really a player.
Well, let me tell you this. There isn't a difference.
No, there kind of is.
There isn't.
Everything's just about perception, and
Come on then, make me understand. Make me overstand.
girls are just perceptive. Like, everyone wants like a high quality, like, let's say, like, clean female, I guess. Like,
So what makes her unclean because she slept with 5
it's not
people?
that she's not unclean, but it's just the fault of it.
So, and this is my whole point, and this is where I'm trying to shape and make you understand that your thought is wrong. Because if you sleep with 5 girls, are you unclean then? Because that girl, them 5 girls you're sleeping with, you would be deemed as unclean. Like, I need you to really understand this. Like, get this in your brain. Like, even though I'm not saying to you that you must change your views or change your, like I said, unconditionals, yeah? But there's no difference between man or woman. We have to start realizing this.
Alright, cool. But here's an example. Why are girls scared to tell people their real body count, yeah? Whereas boys are not scared to tell their real body count because of they know the girls won't really say nothing. Whereas to a boy, even if it's the same body count, to a boy it'll be like, wow. Because the perception is different. Alright, cool. If your daughter had 5 bodies at 17, or your son had 5 bodies at 17, what would you be more angry at?
If you'd have asked me this question, say 5 or 10 years ago, yeah, I probably would have gave you the ignorant answer.
If your daughter had 5 bodies at 17, or your son had 5 bodies at 17, what would you be more angry at?
If you'd have asked me this question, say 5 or 10 years ago, yeah, I probably would have gave you the ignorant answer. Now, at this age now where you are 17, if you was my daughter and you had slept with 5 people, I think I would be disappointed in myself that I didn't parent you enough when it comes to that side of life. I didn't give you enough guidance to know that don't give your thing up to any and anybody. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So I'd be disappointed.
So
Now,
what would you be with me?
with you, I'd be concerned that I'm going to be a grandfather early.
No, you wouldn't.
I would be. I'd be concerned. Big man, the ratio is going up. 5 at 17. Big man. I don't want to be a grandfather yet. So I guess I'm learning myself. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
I'm learning that. Because it's true. As a dad, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. As a dad with a male child, I guess the difference is now, yeah, is that you're my child, innit? And I see the responsibility now. Where if I go back to my younger years, I'd have been like, raw 5. You're doing your thing. Do you understand where I'm coming from? But roles have changed. That's why I say to you, now, I know you think that, oh, but Dad, you're just trying to go on good. No, it's just that life has got me to here to think a different way. Do you understand me? I'm not going to tell you not to go out there and do your thing, and I'm not going to... You understand me? We've been talking about this since you was 12. These lot can go back to the first YouTube video when you was putting a condom on a banana. Do you understand me? I will always advocate for you to have safe sex. Do I want you out there? And I always say this to you as well. Remember, the girls that you're around are someone's daughter. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Like, treat them with respect because they're somebody's daughter. And I don't need somebody's daughter's dad coming to my door and I'm having to fight. I'm having to back your corner because I'm not backing your corner. You disrespect anybody's daughter, I leave them to discipline you themselves. You know that, don't you? Huh? You do know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah? So don't make Rachel or Stacy, Jezebel or Jessica's pops come to my front door. Yeah?
Never, hopefully not.
Because I will step aside and invite him in. That's your problem. That's a you problem.
You will invite the guy in.
That's a you problem. If you're violating his daughter, that's a you problem. That's a your wake-up call.
If money wasn't a problem, what car would you drive?
What car would I buy? I'd want the TVR that was in Pulp Fiction. The TVR that was in Pulp Fiction.
I don't know what that is.
So there's a film called Pulp Fiction, yeah, and there's this TVR that's like an old two-seater car. But that's the car I would buy.
Mine would be an Audi or RSQ.
Another car I would drive is an R8.
No, R8.
No, that'd be another car. That would be another car. I like R8s.
What do you think is better, Audi or Mercedes?
I've always said that Mercedes are up on their game when it comes to like comfortability and gadgets and looks. But I think Audi might just beat them when it comes to engine.
I prefer Audis.
Yeah, the Q8 is sexy, man.
Or BMW or Audi then.
BMW.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. I think BMWs are sick, man.
Big man. Look, where's this leading? Because where's this leading? Because the last time you mentioned my car, you were talking about write-offs.
My young dream car, that when I'm young, is a Golf 4.
You ain't getting a Golf R anytime soon. The insurance will tell you.
Nah, one day when I'm like 25.
You can't get a Golf R at 25.
Why can I not get a Golf R at 25?
The insurance won't allow you. Well, the insurance will allow you, but it will be a bit steep. Golf R engine is a big engine, big man.
It's only 2 litre.
It's a Golf R. They're off. Insurance company think you're a liability when you want to talk about Golf R and 25. That's a hazard and an accident waiting to happen.
Yeah. I wonder if I were you good at driving.
Questionable.
I feel like it's just so much more harder than riding. Pause.
What?
Nothing.
So you're pausing yourself now?
No, that was mad.
I'm giving up pause anyway. I'm done. Anybody that's pausing around me later, yeah, I gotta change this mindset.
What?
So all the man them that's around me with your pausing thing, take it and move and go away from me, man. I'm done with the pausing thing, man. I gotta act my age.
I feel like I can't sit still, you know.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, man? You got fidget syndrome.
I don't know, like, I just can't sit still.
Look, you're still bouncing up and down already like a thunderbird.
You know my petrol cut out on me yesterday?
Are you one of those people?
In Wallet and High Street.
Why don't you just fill up your tank? Isn't that embarrassing? Are you... I don't understand, yeah. why, yeah, people go to the petrol station and just put £5 in or £10 in.
No, my £5 is a full tank.
So £5 for you is a full tank and you cut out of petrol.
No, but it's because basically I went to work.
But you'll spend £40 on Uber Eats.
No, but it's because of the money. I went to work, and then my boss forgot something on the job, so I had to go drive to him. And on my way back, I cut out.
Do you think that I don't know what you're gonna do, you know?
What?
I'm actually frightened for you. Like, and I know I talked about this before, but you see the heartbreak thing. If your relationship matches up, you're gonna be in here dribbling. You're gonna be playing Adele.
What?
You're gonna be playing Adele.
Yeah, but don't ever like
listening to like breakup tunes. It's either you're either gonna be listening to breakup tunes or you're gonna be listening to some soft rap. You know, them rap tunes that just talk about life, soft shit. There won't be no drill. You won't be listening to no drill with your heartbreak. Put it like that.
Don't you feel like there's good stages to a heartbreak as well, though?
Like what?
Like when you're just happy.
Make me overstand.
You know, like when people break up with their girlfriend, or the girlfriend breaks up with you, and you're kind of happy.
Yeah, but that depends on whether. I only think the people that are happy in them things because they've escaped. But what about if you're in love? What about if it was not your decision?
No, but what I'm saying is like, obviously it will affect them for a couple of days and then like realize like
couple days, big
it's
man.
calm.
Did you say couple days?
Yeah, how long?
Big man, this heartbreak thing goes on for months, big man. Like, there's stages. Man said couple days. But the heartbreak goes on for stages, big man. Yeah, I'm going to come in here, I'm going to see you eating ice cream. Okay. We'll see.
Unless I got like cheated on publicly, oh my god.
Cheated on publicly? What about if your girl just said she's not in it no more? She doesn't think that you lot are compatible.
Maybe I would. I don't know. Like, it happens even before. I don't know how it broken.
But I hope you're not one of those stalker type of guys, you know.
What do you mean?
Because see, you're talking a lot of bravado, yeah, but I hope you're not one of those guys that's going to go and stalk the girl now.
What?
Yeah.
You're mad.
Jump on your moped and you're outside her yard.
What? You're mad.
At a workplace.
I'm not that
ringing her from different numbers.
I'm not that type of person at all. I think I'm quite. I think this the one thing bad about me is that I'm quite nonchalant.
You keep using this word nonchalant.
Yeah.
Trust me, your heartbreak feelings won't be nonchalant.
No, God forbid. But anyways, it's work time.
So you ready for the outro?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Big up everyone. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, and subscribe. I forgot what you say. Tell an auntie's friend to tell an auntie's friend. TAYELITO's going to the world. I'm back. Peace.
Peace.